My name is John Bechtel, and I'm the head football coach.
My name is Kevin Childers, and I'm the defensive coordinator.
My name is Bill Crawford, and I am the wide receiver coach.
My name is Chris Blue. I am the assistant outside linebackers coach.
My name is Josh Stevenson, and I'm the assistant offensive line coach.
My name is John Bear, and I'm the athletic trainer for Fairfield ISD.
We're the Fairfield Eagles. We are a small school located in Central Texas. We've had many great seasons, but one that stands out as very good was 2013.
In 2013, we were undefeated, which led us to the state level.
We were blowing teams out left and right.
Teams such as Navasota, Diboll, and Mahia.
We were fortunate enough to make it to the most important game of all of our lives.
So to start the game, we got the football, 2 running plays, and on the third play, we throw an interception on our sideline.
Outfield picked off, intercepted by Drew Estrada.
They had a really good running back, receiver, quarterback. He played all the positions. His name was Ian Sadler, who was number 5.
Ian Sadler takes it across.
Argyle quickly goes in and scores. They scored with 8:59 left in the first quarter, so that all happened real fast. So 3 minutes and they're up 7-0.
Ian Sadler.
We punt, we hold them, and they go to punt, and they have a bad snap, and we tackle where they didn't get a first down.
Hesitating. Can he get a kick away? He cannot. And Fairfield's going to have.
We didn't move the ball, but we were close enough to where Eric Rodriguez-Reyes kicked a field goal.
They're going to try the field goal. Rodriguez-Hayes is just a freshman. This is a 30-yard field goal try. The kick is good. So Fairfield able to get through.
And Eric was actually a freshman at the time. Eric goes down as, I think he's the 8th highest scorer in high school football history as a kicker. So it's 7-3. They get the ball and they go down and they score quickly again. So it's 14-3.
To the goal line and across. Connor Wilson.
Right at the end of the first quarter, we're trying to get the ball downfield. We're kind of moving it a little bit, maybe getting the first down, and we try to throw a deep pass. We throw an interception. There were 2 guys there, and they pick it off. That was the end, roughly, of the first quarter. They get the ball back, and they go down and they kick a field goal. They make it 17-3.
Points. Obviously, plenty of leg, distance, and accuracy.
They had all the momentum. We had none. We couldn't move the football when we were on offense, and we couldn't really stop them on defense. After the field goal, Larry Rose hits one right up the gut. I mean, he hits it, and they got a safety, and Larry gave him a little head fake, and the guy whiffed. I mean, it looked bad. It made it a 17-10 score, and now our momentum starts to shift in. We hold them, we get the ball deep in our end, we get a first down or 2, we hit Chris Lyde. Jacob Gallegos puts it right there on the money. The guy tries to make a tackle and Chris goes 69 yards for a touchdown, which actually tied the game up at 17. And Eric is the one our kicker that is making all the extra points. They moved the ball, they punted all the way down to our 5-yard line. I remember we handed it to Larry going to the right, and I thought he got outside, and I thought he was fishing to take it to the house, and the guy tripped him up.
They're going 95 yards. He'll settle for 20.
We get the ball to Turbo. His real name's Alex Ward, but we called him Turbo. And boy, you couldn't tackle him in the phone booth. He was so just quick and explosive. He had a big play for us. And then Bryson Gage. Bryson, who was number 12, he was a big dude that they had a hard time tackling him. It was a 20-yard run. I think he broke like 9 tackles. So it's right before half, and we think this is the last play of the half. So we throw what we call a pass. So we send Turbo, Alex Ward, in motion. So Jacob throws it to Turbo. Turbo catches it and throws the pass to Chris Lyde, who catches it like it's a punt. Nobody's around him. He just catches it in the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Set up the double pass downfield, wide open, caught for the touchdown. Chris Lyde does it again. However, there's a flag down. I think this is going to come back because I think
Right before the ball was snapped, Larry Rose, who's the guy that's the running back that hits all these big plays, he rushed for over 260 yards. He starts moving because he has to block the outside guy. He moves too early, so we have two guys in motion. Well, then they call it back because there's two men in motion. You know, it's just, you know, everybody's like, oh my goodness, you know, but it was the right call. So now it's the last play of the game, and we run a rail with Turbo. We're talking, and I remember talking to Coach Kuehl, who was our offensive coordinator, and he was calling it something, and I said, I don't know. He goes, Coach, this play is gonna work. I said, I don't know. Okay, let's run it. So we call it, and they run it, and Jacob hits Turbo. I mean, it was just perfect. I mean, the guy's like a yard behind him, and he catches it, and he scores a touchdown. We go up 24-17 at half, and you know, it's just an exciting football game. And that was an exciting way to end it. That's the end of the half right there.
for a touchdown, and Fairfield has the lead for the first time.
So we come out for the second half. They get the ball first. We hold them. They go to punt, and we have a guy that runs inside. Ian Sadler's the punter, who's their dude. He runs outside, and we tackle him about the 3-yard line somewhere there. He makes a long run, and then they score, so they tie the game up 24-24.
And now he'll take the snap and take it into the end zone for the touchdown.
They hold us, and we punt. Ian Sadler's the punt returner. He catches it, he returns it for a touchdown. So it goes from we're up 24-17, now we're down 31-24 in a matter of, it was probably 6 minutes. They hold us again, we punt it, they got the ball, they throw a pass, and Chance Carroll, who was a junior, actually doesn't cover his guy at all. And there was a guy over, when he covered the guy over, they threw it to him, he picks off the pass. You know, so everybody's like, hey, great job. And I'm sitting there on the headphones going, that wasn't a great job, but we'll take it. You know, he didn't actually do his job. So now we switch quarters. So the ball goes to the other side. And Coach Childers calls a double A-gap blitz with both linebackers. And Jeremiah Simpson comes through unblocked and tackles the quarterback for a safety, which makes the score 31-26. We get it, and Larry hits a long one. He was impressive. Might be the best running back I've ever seen.
Take it off, and Larry Rose will put Fairfield back in front.
So we're up 33-31. We kick off to Argyle, and they hit a couple of big plays. They score to take the lead, and it's 38-33. And we have about a little bit over 3 minutes left, so we have to go 80 yards to win the football game. Larry hits this big long run during this. I'm already raising number one. Extra point, and they catch him. So we're at the 17-yard line.
They still didn't have him completely wrapped up.
So it's first down. We give the ball to Bryson to give Larry a breather. Larry busted it, but he was gassed.
Second down and 9. Gates again. Moves inside the 15 to the 14-yard line, but
then we give it on third down. We give it to Larry, which actually on that one we call Black Cat. It was going to be a power read, so he was reading. Jacob knew win it down, give it to Larry.
We'll hand it to Rose. It's going to be stopped short of the first down at the 11. And it's 4th.
So on 4th and 4, we run, and we call it 3 zone left.
Fairfield must convert the first down to keep the drive alive, even if they don't score.
And Larry got 2 yards. He got to the 9-yard line, and we didn't get it. And they held us, and they kneel, and they win the game 38-33. Yeah, that was a fun game. Sure wish we would have won it, and those guys were fun. They were just fun to be around. So it was exciting.